in the battle. I thought they was going for Twork first. There's more history with yeah, I think the story.
You hear that in the background, man. We just got done finished watching Swamp versus motherfucking Twork.
50 seconds.
Swamp versus Twork.
50 seconds, people.
It was a body. It was bad. It was a clear body. For those of you who haven't watched the battle yet and are fans of Twork, I would avoid watching this battle. This kind of seemed to kind of put the nail in the coffin for Twork. Twork's been on a downslope for the longest time, just unprepared. He's not prepared, you know what I'm saying? Just not consistent. Just getting killed by Gotti just recently on stage on Caffeine, and Twork's been on a downslope. And to face a brand new battler like Swamp and get killed the way that he did just now is insane. It's insane. So Swamp had a very good first round. Consistent. He didn't even let the coin flip. He just wanted to get his shit off. So he just started rapping. Started talking. You know what I'm saying? On point like a thorn. You know what I'm saying? Swamp. First round done. Twork comes up, has a mediocre first round, and slips up and chokes a little bit in the first round. Swamp comes up, has another on-point second round, probably his best round of the battle. Twork comes up, has an okay, not even good enough to beat half of Swamp's round. Just underprepared, just not enough content or material. And then the third round, people, the third round, Swamp has a wonderful third round. Talks to Twork about himself. He tells Twork about himself, snatching purses and all this shit. And how he, is disappointed in Twork because of the potential that he has, but fucks it up by doing the type of shit that Twork just did in this third round here. Right? So another on point third. Every round Swamp had was on point. Every round was good, solid, mad punches, quotables. Dope. He was talking about shit. Twork, not so much. And then in the third round, about halfway through, probably about a minute, probably about 90 seconds in, Twork has the worst choke that he's ever had in his career. So Twork has had multiple chokes. He's had chokes where he slips up. He's had chokes. Well, maybe this isn't as bad as that one choke that he had where he had to go on his phone and then ran into the audience, but it was a smaller league, you know what I'm saying? But this is on URL. This is his worst choke on URL yet. He literally just completely choked, right? Stopped rapping, repeated himself a few times, tried to get it back, and then couldn't. And it was just mad awkward silence for a while. And then Twork finally came to the conclusion that he has to pull out his phone to try and get it back. To try and get back his shit. And after trying to get back his shit for another 60 to 90 seconds, he ends up not being able to even get back his verse, even though he pulled out his phone and Jerzeyed. Jerzey. You hear me? Motherfucking Jerzey. So if you're a fan of Swamp, this is something you're going to want to watch. You know what I'm talking about? Look forward to this motherfucker dropping at some point. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be on bootleg or YouTube. You know what I'm talking about? If you're a fan of Twork, this puts a nail in the coffin. For me, I already lost a lot of faith in Twork due to his career and the shit that he's always pulling. This just puts a nail in the coffin for me. This is the battle that Twork supposedly wanted. That he wanted to kill Swamp. He wanted to take him out for good. He said he didn't like him. He was talking all this shit. All this shit. He had all the reason in the world to kill Swamp and get him the fuck out of here. And he couldn't even do that. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. For me, this puts a nail in the coffin for Twork. Be on the lookout for motherfucking Swamp, though, because he got T-Top and Tay-Rock on the list coming up next. I'm hoping to see that motherfucker versus T-Top because, North Carolina shit. I'm trying to see who comes out the victor in that. But if Swamp gets those two battles and soon, he's coming up in the ranks real quick, man. He literally just demolished Twork, bro. And I know Twork did some of that to himself as well. Twork does it to himself. But Swamp was his opponent. So whether he did it to himself or not, Swamp was the victor and won that battle 3-0, regardless of whether or not it was Twork's fault. Because Swamp was the one battling him. So for all you saying, oh, it doesn't matter, or Twork did it to him, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's a wrap, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking forward to seeing Twork, you know what I'm saying, at any point. But yeah, man, after you guys catch the battle, let me know what you motherfuckers think. You heard me? Don't forget to subscribe to the battle. Boom!